Hey guys, I did a store haul video not too long ago, about 2 weeks ago, and you guys really seemed to like it, or at least I had a lot of people watch it, so I decided to do another one. Um, so this is actually two different pet stores. This is Petco and D's, which I talk about a lot. And we'll start with the fish real quick because they've kind of been in here a while, and I need to get them acclimated. I bought this. I think it's about 5 gallon critter carrier, and I'm not gonna say anything about it, but we'll be doing a setup video for it, and I have some new pets coming in the mail. So when they get here, I'll be doing an unboxing, and hopefully, everything that I had ordered will all come the same day, if not one after the other, and hopefully, I can do a couple unboxings. I have 3 or 4 boxes that I'm expecting. So I went to Petco, and I should have just waited till I got to Miss D's. I'm having a lot of trouble in my fish tank with biofilm. And what that is it's an excess of protein in the water. So there's like a almost oily film on top of the water. And then I'm also having biofilm growing on the rocks, and the sticks and things like that. And these are 3 rubber-nosed plecos. And I just told the guy the problem I was having, and he kind of just threw these in a bag and was like, "Here you go." Um, these are from Petco. And he didn't really tell me anything about them other than they'll do what I need them to do. Didn't tell me their name or anything, and was a little rude about it. So I went to Petco first, and I bought these. I should have bought them from D's. She had some, and they were a lot bigger and looked a lot better. These guys still look okay, like they'll make it, but I was just a little upset about the way that the gentleman had talked to me about them. And I actually didn't figure out what they were until I went to D's because the rubber band on the bag had popped off. And so I took them in and I asked, I think it's Dee's granddaughter. Everybody that works at Dee's is family. And she told me what they were. So that was really cool. Alright, so there's those guys. They have this poor Molly. Sometimes, you get fish in and they stress out and some just don't make it. If you don't like seeing dead animals, you may not want to look at this. I mean, it's not gruesome or anything, but some people just don't like it. This is just a dead orange molly. And I asked if they would give it to me. I was expecting to pay for it, but she kind of just gave it to me, which is really cool. So I'll be feeding this to my snake. I hope you can eat it. It looks a little wide. I may have to cut it up into a couple pieces, but I think he'll enjoy it. It's a nice big old fat treat. He usually gets these minnows that I have in here. But continuing on the fish that are going into my community tank, I found this platy. It's a female. She's lost a lot of color just from the stress of traveling. She's been in this bag a little long. But when she was in the store, she was almost completely black. Like, I couldn't even tell she was a Mickey. The young lady that fished her out for me is the one that told me she was a Mickey. And she's really, really pretty. And she was the only one there this color, so I got a little excited. So she's going to be joining my Pletty breeding program. So hopefully we can get some really cool colors and patterns and stuff. So there's her. And then for my final cleanup crew, I think these are called fox faces. I told not Misty, her son, I think, the main fish guy there, what I was looking for, and he said these guys do a really good job of cleaning biofilm, and they only get about 6 inches, so they're not very big, and they're also not going to bother my, excuse me, They're not going to bother my platies, which is good. So, I'll be adding these guys to the community tank as well. So that's my 5-member cleanup crew. And then I just got 4 dozen of these, not mosquito fish, minnows, feeder minnows, for the turtle. Miss Myrtle, she's only got about 3 out of her last 4. We have a visitor. She's a very curious kitty. Okay, so I'm actually going to stick everything back in here for now, just to get it out of the way.
I'll go ahead and stick those in there.
Yeah, we can do that. I'll go ahead and, temperature acclimate these guys. And then when I go to put them in the tank, I'm actually going to make sure no water from these bags, especially the Petstore bag, get into my tank. Just because that's real nice. I got broken. Okay. Looks like my cat's been up here. So, oh yeah, these are Black Mystery / Inca, Gold Inca eggs. The parent is part Gold Inca, part Black Mystery Snail. So these should be black because she's black. And then these are Blue Mystery Snail eggs, which is this guy. Let me move this. See how blue she is? She's like a powder blue. Anyway, she's really pretty. I have a lot of really interesting looking fry that I'm really excited about, actually. I have one that almost looks albino. And then I have one that me and my fish buddy discussed naming. Actually, here's my albino. She's down there. She looks like an albino Mickey, but I think she's just white. But anyway, there's one in here who's got really, really, really defined dark black Dalmatian spots. And they're really big spots. He's really pretty. And we named him Dalgem because his dad is a Dalmatian Blue Mickey cross. And his name is Jewel. I know it's a boy, but he's my baby. I've had him since he was born. He was the only of my first attempt at keeping fry that survived. So he's pretty special to me. I'm going to double bag this. This is double bagged. To better temperature acclimate. So those guys are getting settled. See, here's Jewel. This big red-faced Mickey with all the spots, the real pretty spots. That's Jewel. He's my dad. My daddy fish. But yeah, so hopefully Dalgem makes it because he's a very pretty fish. I'm going to run and temperature acclimate these minnows. Yes, they're feeder fish, but I don't want them all to die at once because I don't like having to freeze them. So I will be right back if y'all want to watch the fish. Alright, so I got the minnows. Oh, there's Dalgem, actually. Right there. Isn't he pretty? You can't really see him too much. And then here we have a juvenile snail. I'm going to run y'all into the Zen room, which is where the turtle lives, and just show you her real quick. I have a feeling she's going to rip those bags open to get the fish. Look how blue he is. That little guy. Anyway, I'll run y'all in there real quick. I don't think y'all have met her. Miss Myrtle. I'm not going to say anything because the TV's on in there. So excuse the noise if there's any profanity or anything like that. I apologize, but we'll run in there real quick. Y'all are also going to get a sneak peek of Snake, because he's actually out looking for his food right now.
You got home from the store, and I heard you got me a snack.
I think he's really going to enjoy his new sushi, his menu for today.
Oh, he's coming towards the camera.
He's about 2 foot long. He's a real nice snake. I can't quite hold him yet, but I'm okay with that. Right, we'll come over here real quick. That's the turtle. Okay, so that was the turtle. Sorry, I had to cut that a little short. My in-laws were walking by, and some people just don't like to be on camera, and I don't have permission from them to actually be filmed, so I didn't want to cause anything. So I did buy this today. It was 20 bucks, and I'm not going to tell you what's going in it yet, because that's a surprise video that I'll be doing. I'll be showing you the setup, and then hopefully the unboxing. Okay, so I got 4 tubes of crickets. We've been over crickets before. Yes, it's way too many to be in here, but
really
half of
dark.
them,
Can't really quite see it.
half of them are going to be eaten tonight anyway.
Yeah, half that's gonna be gone.
The chameleon, the basilisk, which is Deanie, and then Haku, who we actually just took to the vet today and found out he has pinworms, which is why he's so underweight. But we got him on some dewormer today. And I'm going to be taking the chameleon, which is Blender, and then Deanie, my basilisk, and also Myrtle, to go get weighed and put on worm medication just as a precaution, because I really don't want to risk losing anybody because of the pinworms. The pinworms came from crickets, these crickets actually. And it's not the breeder's fault. It's not the cricket breeder's fault. I got these from Timberline, and they're a very reputable cricket provider. But sometimes it just happens. And there's nothing you can really do about it except medicate when you figure it out. And then you can also do preventative medication, which is probably what we're going to be doing with the bearded dragon. And then pretty much what we'll be doing is medicating once a week, if not more, to make sure that he keeps his weight on, keeps the worm numbers down. Most reptiles do have pinworms, but they become a real big problem in large numbers. So that's what happened with him. But anyway, that's enough about that. So this is 4 tubes of crickets, and a tube has about 75 crickets in it. So 75 times 4 is about 400, 350, something like that. So it's a good price, and it's $2 a tube, which isn't bad at all. So yeah, there's that. Other stuff I got from Petco. I bought this. It's just a block of Eco Earth, and I'll be hydrating it. And this is actually gonna go in there. If you think you can figure out what's going in it, by all means, drop it in the comments. But we'll see if you can figure it out or not. This is actually part of this. We bought 2 of these, and it just so happens Petco had one that was
mangled.
Mangled. It was 20% off because somebody bought it, opened it, even cut the tubing to fit, but then decided they didn't want it, so they brought it back. But everything's in it, and so that's really cool. These are usually $70, but this one is 20% off, and we had talked about getting 2 of them anyway. These are for the side neck turtle that I showed y'all a minute ago, Miss Myrtle. She's been without filters for a while now, and I literally just tore her tank completely down and scrubbed it with a toothbrush. I took her out, took her plants out, scrubbed everything, rinsed out the rocks, even took the fish out. So we have 2 of these.
Let's open that one up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna open this up now. I'll do a video later, and show y'all actually how to set this up, because I believe my in-laws are actually fixing to go to bed. So it'll be quiet in there, and I should be able to film. These don't take long to set up at all. They're super simple to keep clean, except the last one we had kind of didn't keep clean, so it burned up. But hopefully this time, since we have 2, it should work better. And this is the Exoterra FX 350 turtle filter. And it's really cool. We've had one in the past, and it worked really great. It's good with water flow and everything. So, this is some of the stuff that you get in there, some of the hardware and stuff. But, and then I got 4 dozen small crickets for my green anoles, brown anoles, and grass lizard. They'll be happy to get these again. I still have some from the last time I went to the store, but they were getting low. And these are actually a lot smaller than the ones I had. These aren't pinheads, but they're smaller than the smalls I have now. So
Oh, good.
The grass lizard and the brown anole should be able to eat them a little better. And then I got New Zealand sphagnum moss, the Zoomed. And this is also going in there. So, if you want to take a wild guess as to what's going in there, like I said, by all means, drop it in the comments. And I'm actually probably going to go ahead and film the video of the installation on these FX 350 turtle filters. But I don't know if I'll post it tonight or not. I probably will, just because. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions at all, feel free to ask, and I will see you next time.